Man, we lost a true legend today. It just breaks my heart to hear that Sly Stone has passed. From Sly the Family Stone, of course, Sylvester. Man, what a talent this dude was, man. I just had such mad respect for him. He was like a unifier, like Motown, man. He broke down doors, united people that might not have otherwise gotten together. That's the way I viewed it anyway, through his music. It was just, like a fusion of different things, man. It was funk, but it was pop, and it was rock, and it was, it was Sly. He just opened the door for so many people. I just had great admiration for him. And he started out as a DJ. So, I love that, because that's what I did for most of my life. But I actually got to spend time with him one night in the studio, in the recording studio. And it was the most fascinating thing, because he was working on 3 songs at the same time. It's like, who does that? Sly. He would just tell engineer, put up such and such, and then he'd go over and he'd just, he'd lay down a line, All right, put up something. It's like, how do you work like that? You gotta be Sly. Just one of a kind. I remember way back when I was in Detroit, I grew up in Detroit, and Sly had a reputation for not showing up for his concerts, as you all know. You bought a ticket, you had like a 50-50 chance of seeing him, right? Well, they had Sly on the 6 o'clock news that night with the sheriff saying, I have him here with me. He will be here tonight. He will be on stage. He didn't make it. I don't know what happened between 6 and 8, but he didn't make it, man. Sly was just something, man. He was just rock and roll to me. I just love people who dare to be different, and that was Sly. Well, I guess today was an appointment that he couldn't miss. That call we all get. So, safe journey home, my brother. I'm honored to have known you just a little bit, to have spent some time with you, but to have known you a whole lot through your music, man. God bless you, and thank you for all that you gave us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, my fellow HMTV viewers. I'm here to inform you that Sly Stone, born Sylvester Stewart, passed away on June 9, 2025 at the age of 82. According to his family, he succumbed to complications from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and other underlying health issues. He died peacefully at home, surrounded by his 3 children, a close friend, and extended family. Born on March 15, 1943 in Denton, Texas, Sly was the second of 5 children in a devoutly religious household. His family soon moved to Vallejo, California, where music filled the household. By age 7, he was playing keyboards. By 11, he was proficient on guitar, bass, and drums. Alongside siblings Freddie, Rose, and Vet, he formed a gospel group known as the Stewart Four, later evolving into a successful doo-wop group called the Viscanes during his school years. In the mid-1960s, Sylvester worked as a disc jockey at KSOL in San Francisco and produced local bands. In 1966, he formed Sly and the Family Stone, combining his band with his siblings and key musicians like Larry Graham, Greg Errico, Cynthia Robinson, and Jerry Martini. The group pioneered a vibrant fusion of funk, soul, rock, and psychedelia, and became the first major integrated mixed-gender rock band. The band exploded into mainstream success, with hits like Dance to the Music, Everyday People, Stand, May 1969, Thank You, For Letting Me Be Myself Again, and Family Affair. They earned critical acclaim and a notable performance at Woodstock 69. However, as the 1970s progressed, Stone's struggles with drug addiction and erratic behavior led to the band's decline. They officially disbanded in 1983, though Sly released a solo album High on You 1975 and led rotating lineups until 1987. Sly is survived by his 3 children. While his later years were marked by reclusion, he achieved significant personal milestones: sobriety since 2019, a 2023 memoir, Thank You, for letting me be myself again, and completion of a screenplay about his life. He made rare public appearances at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction in 1993 and a Grammy tribute in 2006. His influence continues to resonate across funk, soul, R&B, rock, hip-hop, and modern pop, cited by major artists and documented in films such as Sly Lives by Questlove. Sly Stone's legacy as a revolutionary artist breaking musical and cultural barriers remains undiminished. His family's poignant farewell, combined with his artistic achievements and personal resilience, paints the portrait of a true pioneer whose music will reverberate for generations.